Well, I see a bees flying. Fly, girls, fly. All right, now that I'm over here, welcome Smoky Mountain Lash Bees, where lashes led to bees. Okay, y'all, 1 week. It's officially 1 week post knee surgery, and I am in blue jeans, and they hurt like crazy. But I need to go into the hives. I was actually supposed to have a inspector out Wednesday. I've not heard from her. It's only supposed to be 57 for a high on Wednesday. I'm not getting in the hives at that time, so I will have to postpone. Buttercup, or not Buttercup, Caroline is rocking it. Look at all those girls. Got some things I'm going to be doing. Some of the main things I'm going to be doing is going to be working with these nuke boxes. I don't know if I'm going to get into the 2 10 deeps without Sasquatch Beekeeper here because of my knee. They're on the list, but they're kind of at the end of the list. Buttercup's not even on the list because she was so well when we were in last time. I am going to be going in, trying to find the queen for Daisy and marking her. I'm going to be going in and trying to find the queen for, got gals after me, for Caroline there. Got to get those 2 marked still. I'm going to add a honey frame to Caroline, honey frame to Liz, and, or not Liz, Liz is not even out here anymore, Rosalie and Nikki and Rosalie. Woo! I get the names out here. And I want to go in and center up frames on honey. So we'll see what we can get done. Let's get to it. I am going to have my little helper out here, but we all know little helpers are still learning. So I will be doing the bulk of the work, regardless of knee surgery, me. All right, we're going to go into Daisy. See how she's doing. See if we can find her. That's one of the big goals. Oh my goodness, we got fur comb, which probably means I'm taking the sugar shim off. Back up, huh? Die. It's called a silverfish. All right, girls, time for you to get down. They may end up getting a queen excluder put on. Well, it's still gonna get cold. We're definitely taking the feeder out because we're gonna show this. Huh? Because this is the season. That means they've got nectar, all this bright, pretty new comb, which we're gonna see here when we pop this top. And it's gonna tear it when you pull it. Oh my goodness, look at all that. I gotta make certain the queen is not up in that. It's drone proof comb that they're building.
In the feeder?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's just extra space to them. So, whew, this one is getting ready to swarm. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, get this up gently. Get that queen's in here, we don't need to kill her. So obviously she's been in here, there's drone brood. First is this. Hold on, hon. We gotta do this. This is a mess, which probably means all of my sugar shims in this last week have been turned into a mess. But we've got to make certain.
Are you leaving the house?
No, I gotta take all this. I'm just trying to clean up a mess here. But the thing is I gotta clean up a mess without cleaning out the queen. Part of me kind of wishes the queen were up here where I could find her easy and get her marked right now. All of this was built just a little over, been basically right around a week and a half. Neat. Get my glasses in place and start looking for Her Majesty. And run all these gals back down to the hive.
Is the queen afraid of the smoke too?
Yep,
So it means
it herds them. It blocks their pheromone transmission for communication, and it herds them. But it's kind of like herding cats too, because they don't really go where you want them to go.
do you think she's up on the
I'm trying to smoke them out of all this comb. Alright, this is going to be a time that I speed everything up in the video because this is going to take forever. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this top. How many are on the bottom? Oh my goodness. Look at all those on the bottom. Well, technically the outside now, but.
Yeah, I have a guess the queen's in there.
My guess, my thought is yes, look at how populous this hive is getting. If they want to build comb, I'll give them, except I think they'll end up building more drone comb than I want.
We're trying about drone comb.
Good, bad.
Where's it going?
Drones will need for breeding, but
It will make swarmings and then you can have more than one hive.
usually a swarm you lose if you cast a swarm from your own hive. Alright, y'all don't need the sugar no more. Making certain the queen's not on the bottom here. I don't see her. So for now, I'm just gonna set this here. Alright, now we got a nice big old sugary funky mess here. And if I remember correctly, I can't pull these two frames up themselves. They've burr combed all this, so let's see what we can do here. do we got here? See some hive beetles. Did I see some hive beetles? I'll pick it up to look though, because I can't bend over on this one. Pollen frame with some ittle bitty teensy. You won't be able to see on the camera, but see the ittle bitty teeny tiny seeds down in the middle of all that shiny goo. That shiny goo is royal jelly. Those ittle bitty tiny seeds are freshly hatched eggs. I'm never lucky enough to pull the queen out on the very first frame. Hopefully that won't fall there. Alright, let's check these two frames. So we got some honey. Don't see any eggs yet on this one. Alright. She's over here at my right here. Got some nectar and pollen. Leave these two to the outside so that I can eventually remove these frames. I may very well remove this one. Yep, I'm going to remove this one. It's got nothing on it. What?
On the back side.
It's burr comb where they had glued it to the side of it. Nope, it's not a queen cup. This is one that needs to be fixed. So what we're going to do is give them some old burr comb. Yep. Let's pull a brood. That's fantastic. Look at that sheet. This is a phenomenal queen. Do some more hive repair here. And shoot, what is that? That. Oh, it's a carpenter bee. Okay. Go away. As long as it was on hornet. It's easier if this burr comb here is out of the way. That'll help me. I see right there's some drone brood. No. Why would I scrape drone brood off? I don't want to kill it. Eggs and meals. I don't want to kill drone brood. We need drone brood right now. It looks like she's already been over here and done her job. So the next frame, and I don't remember which way this frame was in. So another phenomenal frame. It's going to be a miracle me finding the queen. Another amazing sheet of brood. I'm worried though because it's all brood and no food. baby. Oh, she's a big one. I don't know how I missed her before. Lighting, for one thing. Is she, where is she cutting a swath across here? Is she laying right now? Is that why I don't see her? Alright. Hold on.
That bee has pollen on it.
Yes, most of them have pollen on them. They're out working like crazy. So we have done now the big things, and that was catch the queen. She's a biggin, and I'll let you see her in just a moment. Right now, what I'm going to do is get this feeder out of here because it is dirty. Okay, good. They do have some nectar in this, and they can work on building this one out. Oh my goodness, the brood on this. It's the last frame that I haven't pulled out yet. Then we also got, we did all of that too. Oh my goodness. Okay. Look at all that worker brood.
That's all.
This hive is.
That's fresh.
Mm-hmm. It's not dark capped yet. Yep.
Pretty clean feather cover.
Yep. So with some of the stuff they just recently capped off. All right. So now they're gonna get another frame. Nice frame for them to build on. Or for her to lay in, I should say. And then it's on this one again. It's not gonna hurt putting it right here. Alright, let's let everybody see her.
About 30%.
Can you touch it? I can't touch it. Touch the screen so it... There.
22%.
It's okay. We got other batteries. So... Here she is. She's gorgeous. Really pretty.
Color.
Yep. Oh, I'm getting her out of the screen. She's a nice big girl too. Well, I'm meaning big and long. But you ever want to know how? Oh, it went into there. I was like, how did that bee get up in there? 1 second. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna let her go.
I want you to go.
There she went. Right down in. Bye now. All right, let's get into Caroline now. We're going to be on the hunt for her. Let's see how they have done in the top. What do we see here? We see drone, brood, spur comb. She has not been on the outside here yet. This one is still very much pollen frame. So, big old section here of drone brood. There's a drone right there. That makes the second drone I've seen. Do you still have the pin, baby? Do you still have the pin? Okay. I was just making certain we knew where the pin and... Oop, here's another drone. Yep, right there. That right there is a drone.
You mean the
Big fat one. Mm-hmm. Big fat round bottom. They have no stinger. If I wanted to, I could pick him right up.
I want to pick him up.
No, I'm not going to.
Why? It's not like he can bite.
No. But why stress him? Ooh, I got a bee on my foot. Shoot. I don't have my boots on, so I don't want bees on my feet. There's another drone. Right here on the honey corner here. See him? He's sticking his head down in it looking for food. Big fat. He's on the bar right now. Now he's coming towards the big old fat one. Yep, that big old fat one.
It looks like he has nothing under catching on his front part.
Yeah, he's got a really tiny spot between the front and the back, doesn't he?
Yeah, the girls are better than those boys. The girls don't look creepy.
Got some food in this corner. A whole mess of drone brood. See all of these big fat bulleted. Don't shake the camera.
Sorry.
Down. All of that is drone.
It's like so still.
This looks like this one's falling at my leg. Take it back. This one doesn't need food.
What?
So take it back. This one does not need food, and it is covered in drones over here.
Can you see the drones? Where?
Over here to the right hand side near the honey. I can't point them out. They're like all running around underneath and everything.
I mean, this hive doesn't need food?
Nope, because look at that big old sheet of honey.
Yeah.
I don't need to put a honey frame in here. They've got food. They're not going to starve out. I am a little bit worried about Daisy, though. There's a little bit of mold up here. I'm surprised they've not cleaned up. Maybe it's because of the paper from the sugar. They'll get to it as they get bigger. Oh. That's getting replaced with a comb. I can re-wax it so that they'll build on it here later. Nice brood frame. drone brood now, so you can't just look for the biggest one. Ooh, this is full of drone brood. She's ready to bust loose the drones. Thought I saw her there for a second. There she be. Couldn't evade me forever. Caroline. Alright. The last one to be marked. She says, "Let me out of here! Let me out of here! I'm gonna bite you and suck your blood because I'm a vampire." Oh wait, no I'm not. I'm a honeybee queen.
Fine.
Now all 8 queens are marked yellow. Okay, you want to hold her? Just don't shake her. We're gonna put this back in. Now see this? Keep your hand back. You just got to be on your hand. See it? Be very, just kind of flick it. Well, you shouldn't have done it with your finger. That could have pinched it and got it to sting you, but you lucked out. Give her a minute, she'll come out. Half the hive will go in before she comes out. Here she comes. I want to wait till she's back in before. Down she goes. Bye, Caroline. See you later. Okie dokie, we don't need the markers until we start the splits and have virgin queens to mark. Okay, so Nikki, Rosalie. I'm just going through the tops on these. So we're gonna pull this and give them comb to live on and put some fresh wax on this. Nothing. Maybe with some honey there they'll build out. We get eggs. Hoping to see a yellow dot so that I know that the paint stayed. Nice sheet of brood. Yep, nice sheet of brood. And the way out to eggs. Let's check for cups on the bottom. Nothing yet. Another nice sheet of brood. All the way out to eggs. Same. No queen cups. Pollen frame. Means that Rosalie looks like they may be building a little bit of comb out onto this, hopefully. Means Rosalie must be down bottom. It's okay. Little bit of nectar, pollen, eggs, drone brood on the bottom. Don't see a queen. Larva all the way out to eggs. Oh, there's the queen right there. Yellow dot and tag. Hey, you want to see one that I marked last time? See your yellow dot right there? Touch the screen to make certain she's on it, please. See her?
I can't see her.
The yellow dot right there.
Oh yeah, I see it.
I got a second.
She's beautiful.
Well, that good to know that the yellow dots did, in fact, stay on. Get over here because I'm gonna eat. All right, let's see what we can do with honey here. The goal for honey is centering the brood, the frames with the brood on it, and getting honey to the outside. Oh, there she is. Boom, right there. That's why we didn't see her, because we hadn't gotten to her yet. She's over here working. I'm gonna go get another frame. That is not going to happen. Okay, last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check these 3 10 frame deeps to make certain they haven't built burr comb up, don't need the sugar shim removed. Let's see about these 2. Almost hit my knee with that. Would not been good. No. This is, if any of us got burr comb, I wouldn't be surprised if it's this one. This is one that had sugar actually added to it. Oh no, that's right. I took the I'm a dingleberry. I took the there we go. I took the sugar shim off last time. This one. So I guess I should have been right with saying 2. I might as well take the shim off this one because they have no need for it. It's out of sugar. It's just asking to have burr comb burnt up in it. Show you the bees. Everybody's flying good. It is March 7th, 2023. Busy, 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 busy bees. All around here. Busy girls. And then of course, Honey's in the shade, so hers isn't as active. She's also not as populated. But she went from about 1.5 frames of brood to 4 frames in about a week and a half, so we're doing good. Alright, so why am I out here the day after I already went into all but 3 of the hives? Well, hard to believe with as gorgeous, if I can limp around here, gorgeous as a day as it is, tomorrow it's only supposed to get up to like 50 something, 57 I think was the last high I saw for tomorrow. The state inspector was supposed to come tomorrow. She is coming here in about an hour or so. So we are either going to get pictures for you guys to see or video. I am not sure yet, she's not gave me the okay, and I'm not going to film her and doing the inspection unless she's okay with it. So that's where we're at. We're gonna go into these awesome hives here shortly. Okay, so we weren't able to film while doing the inspections with the State Apiary Inspector, but I am going to throw on this frame, or the box, to Daisy here, because Daisy was busting at the seams, and I was also worried about her availability of food. So we're going to grab my things here while I still got a smoker going and throw this box on top for Daisy. Got some honey frames in it, so show it. Okay, so let's see, so there's comb and there's frames with honey, and Also, that gives them some food, plus it gives Daisy some more space to, go in there. More space to expand to. So, quick and easy here. Milk them down. That way she's not wanting to swarm. She's got space to go. And food source, because we're about to hit a cold week, including some freezing temps. So we're going to ensure Daisy's got good. She is definitely busting here, ready to grow. So I'm just gonna take and my knee. Now I'm not doing a queen excluder right now because I do kind of want her to go up there and lay eggs in these frames. It means more for splitting. Ow. My knee doesn't like me. Alright, and we're just going to take this back up here and some hive beetles to kill. See those awful bugs? I dropped one. Smush them and drop them in front of the hive. We'll play that game and see if that helps. Any more over here? Yep. Got one more right here. I can get to it without the bee getting me. See if that helps keep hive beetles from being so prominent. We got another one right there. That must have been the one that I didn't get before. Die. Alright. And he's done. I'm gonna close this up. That gives them some more room, some more food. Quick and easy. I saw, and I'll post the video, a lot of orientation flights. Orientation flights out of different hives. Look at all of them. Today, out of all the hives, I will be excited when it comes time to split. I can now legally sell splits. We went into Caroline and Honey for the inspection. That's all she did was 2 hives, which was good, easier on my knee. So that's what we have. Pick up my mess here and call it a day. Go in and edit some bee videos.